What's up, guys? It's maxing around with more F124 career mode. Now, last race we actually did pretty well. Very early virtual safety car though. I don't know why that happened, but now we're in Australia with our boy here named Skylar Sanchez. We currently lead the whole entire pack points. We also are first in constructor standings, and just a little bit of a rundown of what the standings were last race. Um, Max Verstappen Max Verstappen gets third and then second. I take first in Bahrain. I take first in Saudi Arabia also. Fernando Alonso has not pretty been really consistent with eighth place in P8 and P9. Charles Leclerc, he got P4 in Bahrain and P3 in Saudi Arabia actually. Lando Norris got a little bit of a slump here in Saudi Arabia. He got P2 in Bahrain, but he lost a little bit of points in Saudi Arabia. However, poor Sonoda over here getting a DNF, causing that virtual safety car. My teammate is in P6 in the driver standings right now. Then Hulkenberg with Haas has no points, and then the breaking point right now is, I think, P5, and then you're out for the championship retention. But yeah, we still have a long way to go. Like, we have a long way to go. And Mercedes over here getting 69 points. Nice. And then Red Bull sitting up with 46 thanks to Verstappen and Perez actually like carrying the entirety of the point standings. Have a Ferrari and Charles Leclerc and Sainz. They're pretty good teammates. They're actually doing pretty well this year. However, Alpine not doing too great. Only have 2 points on the year so far in race 3. And we actually are doing pretty alright. I might up the difficulty a little bit more, but it was also pretty difficult to actually get to where we were in Saudi Arabia because the pit strategy was very like confusing at times because I was on softs and mediums. So why couldn't I just be soft? Why couldn't I just be mediums then soft tires at the end, like what Verstappen did? But anyway, enough yapping. Time to get the qualifying of the Australian Grand Prix. Let's go.
And a warm welcome, everybody. We're here in the heart of Melbourne. It's Albert Park, and it's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix.
Okay, now the theoretical best currently is, I believe. Sorry for that, by the way. Yeah, let's get a lap in. Just see what we can do. Well, let's see what setup we're on. We are on balanced. I do want to either get increased downforce. Yeah, increased downforce will probably help me with this track. All right, let's go. We snagged P1! Yes! Let's go! It feels really good to snag P1 this early on, because I have a really good... I hope that I keep this throughout the entire qualifying session, because this would be really huge if we could actually get this. And I've already lost. I can definitely do a little bit better, which is what I'm going to do. Let's go.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
McLaren boys are interesting. Take P1 yet again. Wow. Okay, still in first. Hamilton's getting P8. Fernando Alonso's getting P6. We stay on the pole. We get pole position here at Melbourne. That is
that wraps
huge.
up qualifying, but don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Let's go, dude. Yuki Tsunoda getting back with a top 10 qualifying session. That's actually really good for Tsunoda after that DNF last year. Not last year, but last week.
You can hear the Australian fans roaring as they line the track here in Albert Park. Welcome to Melbourne, and the roar from the crowd can only mean one thing. It's race day. So here we are at Albert Park Circuit, 3.28 miles around, with the streets making for a bumpy surface with little undulation. There are 14 corners around the lake, with the best passing opportunities coming at turn 1 and turn 3. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. The rookie lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Hamilton, Sainz, Tsunoda, Stroll, Magnussen, Albon, Gasly, Ricciardo, Bottas, Sargent, Hülkenberg, Joe, and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then.
Really?
Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me for the first time this season here in the commentary box, Naomi Schiff. Hello, Gnomes. I don't want to, but we should look at their recent performances. And I think poor is a universal word to describe them.
It certainly has been a disappointing time for this driver. And they need to remember that there are lots of young, talented drivers out there who are gunning for their seat. However, they are in the seat because the team trusts them. So they've got to remember that they've got to go back in the car, slow it down a little bit, and just bring back some consistent point finishes. It's not always about winning. It's about being consistent and reliable for your team.
Goddamn right.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Alright, let's see this race strategy. Oh no. I'm gonna fucking cry. Why? Why? Okay. Yeah, Stan, I want to be on... Let's see here. Maybe I'll be on Hars to start off. I mean, that'll be okay for pit lap. I want to pit at like... It's gonna be hard to find out here. I say we just shoot... Oh wait, fuck. I say we just be on like softs at the end. Fuck it. Alright, here we go. Pretty good start by me already. Pretty good start from Norris also. You got a little bit of jump on the start of it. And you're underway here at Australia. So getting a little bit on me. He's probably got a little bit of slipstream. Everyone else seems to be on mediums, but however, I'm going to be pitting very late in the race, lap 12 for softs. So I'm kind of concerned on what that will do for me in the rest of the race. But it'll be fine, I think. Maybe Verstappen has the same strategy as I do, but I think just being on mediums and then starting off on, ending off on softs is kind of ideal for me. But I don't know about the game. I don't know if the game likes that. Maybe a dumb move by me. But we'll see.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I'm getting used to this game now. I've done a lot of Gran Turismo 7 recently. They're really fun. This is my engine there right now. Might have to change that gearbox.
Green flag.
Whoa, what the fuck? Don't tell me we get another safety car. Don't tell me we get another safety car. Don't tell me. No way. Is there gonna be a safety car? It's in the middle of the track. I mean, no shot, right? He's in the middle of the track. I mean, it would make sense.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
That was so risky.
flag.
Oh yeah, he's off the track, dude. He is done for. Wow. Jesus. I think you might be cooked, my boy. Brake bias down a little bit.
Gap to your teammate behind, 4.6 seconds.
Wow, Norris is in P2 now. Gain a little bit of position after. I think he's actually where he started from. So Verstappen was P3, so he's basically where he was at in qualifying. So that's pretty useful. Piastri's a couple places down, I think. He qualified in, I believe, P2, or was that Norris? I don't remember. Perez having a really good run right now, but it's 5 seconds behind me, so I have a little bit of trouble catching up. But he might catch us up getting those McLaren and Red Bull brothers there, so we might have a little bit of fun trying to catch up to him. But if he has like a DRS here, then he probably won't be able to overtake him anytime soon.
Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race.
So we end up taking Max Verstappen's fastest lap away from him, and now we take it again, so it might give us a little bit of some extra points right there in the standings.
So we're leading our teammate by 7.3 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're sitting in 7th. Your last lap time, 1:22.3.
Okay, so we're sitting pretty steady, like 1:22 so far. Said they're in P7, so... Oh, there's Charles Leclerc. He's in 5th. Wow, so he overtook Perez. Now Verstappen's back in 2nd with the McLaren brothers in P3 and P4. This race might get a little interesting. I'm not even gonna lie, this race might be actually really good.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Got it?
Overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
So it did have fucking... No wonder why it was gaining so fast on me. looking good for me. That wore my tires a little bit more than I wanted them to. Okay, so we're sitting on tire wear, but that was a pretty weird off track. I never done that before.
Gap to your teammate behind, 7.4 seconds. Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
Okay, I have to do a 2-player career mode real quick, so I'll do this and whenever I'm done with that. Let's do a mid-session save here, and I'll be where I was at before. So I'll be like right back, guys.
Hi, it's me. This didn't come out until the next day, so I recorded the rest of the race the day after this recording was actually started. So here's that portion of the thing I recorded. I actually recorded this today, so yeah, enjoy that portion, I guess.
Hi guys, it's the next day. I couldn't get the wrong mode. I was playing a 2-player career mode. Yeah, I was playing a 2-player career mode with my buddy, but we're gonna be back in Australia mid-race. Just finish this thing and just get over with it. So yeah, we'll see where we. Oh yeah, I'm here. That's right. Okay. All right, here we go.
Tyre condition still looking good.
I pit in on lap 12 for softs. Just realized why. What was I thinking yesterday? I was thinking something.
Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it. Gap to your teammate
thank
behind.
you.
7.1 seconds.
Let's put it in energy saving mode just in case. I'm gaining on Verstappen even with energy saving mode, so okay, maybe I need to turn on medium. See, he's catching up fast. Holy.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Why is
Okay, Lewis is in for his stop.
everyone pitting? The fuck? I mean, I guess
means like these guys are gonna be on the mediums and softs. I think I'm gonna be on softs, but if they be on hards, I pretty much win the race because I have a better grip than them. Let's see what my tire is right now. Okay, it's pretty. It's looking pretty alright, I guess. Not looking too terrible, but definitely could be worse. Now, I think we have about a DNF or so, and I think it was Logan Sargent, but I'm not entirely sure. Haas is in like the middle of the pack or something. I cannot see any Haas cars at all.
Lewis has stopped the car. His race is over.
Oh no, Lewis! My teammate! No! God damn it, Lewis! What happened to your car? Alright, I'll win this race for you, buddy.
Lewis has dropped out of the race.
No! Motherfucker, man. Not a good point stay for Mercedes, but a good point stay for me, I guess.
Yellow flag.
Hi, Lewis.
Green flag.
Oh, poor guy. His race is done for. They went on the hard strat, so I might...
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
I'm gonna be in third if I rejoin the race.
Lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Got it.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy. Okay, off we go. Back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Should we get in front of them?
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Okay, this we got more than expected. Thank you. Holy, that was so close! Lando Norris almost kind of get me on that corner there. not a very good points day for Mercedes, but let's also use that as a good energy saving, I guess. Just raw power.
Okay, mate, we need to save some ERS, so let's use all the techniques
well,
you know about to
speak of the
charge it
devil.
up. Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race. Norris is behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. And the time last lap, 1:22.0. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
I turned the ERS thing off. I wonder why I was doing so much smoking time.
Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Alright.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. You're in first position, front of the pack. Norris behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Pretty good so far on tire wear. I think so. It's around like 40%. Those are always just so scary for no reason. It's almost clicking the wall.
40% range is what I was kind of worried about. That was so fucking sketch. Here we go. White flag.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Gotta be mindful of these tires though. I don't wanna like spin out on like turn like 12 or something. Take the checkered flag here at Australia.
Nice one.
Woo!
Very lovely drive. On to the next
We take the checkered flag at
Fantastic drive. That's
Australia.
just fantastic. Amazing. You
That's
deserve
3
that
in a
race
row
win.
now.
Well done, mate.
That is actually incredible. Let's go, dude.
A great race then and a fantastic victory here at Albert Park.
Wow, that's 3 wins in a row. They really are on a roll now and really building great momentum. And clearly one to look out for.
We've been celebrating. That's my boy Skylar Sanchez right there.
Well, Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's
Gonna
great
walk to
to
that
see
podium.
them up on that podium once again.
Oh, he's so dumb. I love him. He's my boy. Hold that trophy up high. Let's go.
It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
I can't wait either. Alright, so a little bit of a review of the standings. Max Verstappen stays in 2nd place. However, Hamilton drops down to 8th after that DNF today. We still stay on top of the constructor standings. Sainz in 7th, Perez in 6th. I haven't seen him that high before in a long time in the standings. Piastri in 5th, Leclerc in 4th, Norris in 3. And then for today's race, Ocon actually got 14th over my teammate Oh, and Kevin Magnussen too. He got DNF'd before the race. And then Ju actually gained a little bit at the end there. And then Logan Sargent actually went pretty up high. And then, you know, just Yuki Tsunoda getting a top 8 after that last race. That absolute heartbreaker for Tsunoda. But yeah, overall really good race. I will take that. I'll take another pole and a win here at Australia. A racecraft awareness. Pace is now up to 70. Focus of 63. And overall driver rating to 68. We're almost at that goal. We're getting there. We're getting there. This has been a really good series so far. Now, I might up the difficulty again, but not to where it's, like, super difficult. Because I have it on, like, low 80s right now, I think. But all of those things failed again? Wait, what? Secret meeting? With who? Aston Martin? I don't know if I want to meet with Aston Martin. I don't know. Nah, I'm good.
Hey, just a quick one for me. The team are pleased that you've declined that meeting. Gold star, brownie points, etc., etc. I guess we'll see if anything else more exciting comes calling, but let's focus on our current seat for now.
Yeah, I want to stay with Mercedes for a little bit. This place actually is really nice.
Okay, mate, I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but I'm afraid to say that some of them have failed quality control. We're going to need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
I know. What did we fail? The spark plugs failed. And what else failed? Because I saw another thing failed in somewhere. Oh, never mind. It's fine. Weekly resources. We could probably get one more thing, but I don't know if we can because, you know, we have a ton of other shit in development right now. Yeah, 750. Good God. Alright, this was actually a really good episode so far. not episode so far, but actually a good episode today, because not only is this going to last a little bit longer than it should be, but we won and got a pole position on our first lap. I think. Yeah, it was our first lap. We got pole position. Or maybe not. Maybe it was 2 laps and then we got pole position. But either way, really fun race in general. And yeah, this has been Maxing Around, and I will see you in the next Grand Prix. Goodbye!